We are back here with another Seeds of Success. I am Orly and I have Dottie. I would say my sidekick, but I'm your
Right.
sidekick. So I don't even know what I would call you, but we're here with Dottie also.
We are here and we are a team and we are really excited about today's podcast. Tell us a little bit about that, Orly.
So today's podcast is called "'Tis the Season to Promote." I feel like I should have some kind of like Christmas jingles going on in the background or something. Yeah, I mean, and you people can't see what I'm wearing today, but I'm wearing a red plaid shirt, so it's kind of like kind of Christmassy. But yeah, today we're going to talk about, on a previous show we talked about starting to get your ideas ready for the holiday season, whether it's Christmas parties, promoting all that. Today we're going to tell you that you need to start promoting. No more thinking. It's time to go. It's go time.
That's right. We are right in the midst of fall, and people, as the leaves start to change and the weather starts to get cooler, um, everybody starts to get in the holiday spirit. For goodness sakes, Christmas trees are out in the stores now and holiday decorations. So we too have to start preparing. We have to actively start promoting our holiday parties in the center. And because now is the time that businesses, most especially in organizations, are starting to get their thoughts together as to where we want to go, what we want to do, what our budget is. And some people aren't thinking of that. And we have to prompt that, right? Ideally, what we would like to do is we would like to have our December, starting the end of November all the way through January filled up with holiday parties, right? And in order for us to successfully do that, we need to start promoting now. Um, so, holiday parties come in many forms. They don't just have to be for companies or organizations. Those are the ones that are the easiest to target, right? You
Yeah.
can go to local businesses, you can take your holiday flyer, your corporate menu or whatever, and you can promote them to businesses very easily. But you can also promote them when families get together, right? I'm
Yeah,
sure
we
that you
yeah,
do
we
this.
had Yeah, we had a family. Sorry to cut you off. We had a family come in that likes to do. They dress in their pajamas, and their pajama party they do every year for Christmas. So I think they're not all together for Christmas, so they do it a couple weeks before. So, like you said, if you start promoting now, there's people that aren't going to want to do it around Christmas because they know how busy it is. So those people that are earlier, there's some people that wait till after Christmas. So yeah, like you said, all the way through January, start booking those parties and let people know you're booking now or you're taking reservations.
Right. And I like that idea of a pajama party. That would be really fun. You could actually put a whole promotion together about come out and have your pajama party at our center. Um, and a lot of people do that where they get the whole family pajamas, right? It's
Yeah.
it's really a cute tradition. But that's an option. But you know, and those parties, you can have a lot of fun with that as well. You could, serve breakfast tacos, and you can really get the whole center involved as well. But from an organization or corporate standpoint, obviously you want to start planting that seed now and get them to commit and get them to book so that you can then be prepared and make sure that you have the proper staff and have that staff fully trained to accommodate all these groups that come in. And like you said, some businesses are too busy during the holidays to have their party,
Yeah.
anywhere near the month of December. So you might find that those people do it in November or possibly January. So it's not uncommon if you start marketing your holiday parties and you aggressively market them and get a phone campaign going and you reach out into the community, that you should also have not just December full, but also January, because especially restaurants, they are so busy during the holidays. They don't
Yeah.
want to, in department stores, for example, they're not going to have time to bring their entire staff out and have an event.
Yeah, and some
Uh,
smaller businesses don't even open for the holidays. They're closed around, they close for a week or two. Or what I noticed out here when we moved out here to the Midwest is some people, it's usually a little after Christmas, I believe, but they'll close for the winter. So they're closed all winter. I know that sounds crazy, but so some people might be wanting to do their parties in October, November, or January, February. So you just never know when people are going to do it. So you want to be ready for whoever wants to have their party whenever they want to have it.
Yeah, and what I want to say, Orly, is a lot of times it's it's something that they just get so busy, especially businesses, they get so busy and caught up with running their business that they forget that they need to take time and show their appreciation to their employees. So it doesn't mean they have to come out and have one huge party. They can break that up into several smaller parties, but um, I found in doing this for years and years and years that if you have a business that you have in your network, right, and you pick up the phone and you call and just say, "Hey, Orly, it's Dottie. It's that time of year. Just checking to see if you're ready to book your holiday party for your staff this year." Sometimes that's just so well received because it's like, "Oh my gosh, you know what? I hadn't even had a chance to think about that, but yes, I am ready. Do you have something you can send me?" So I say, have for you to prepare for that, make sure that you have something that you can easily email if requested with your, the party information that you have, your corporate menu or whatever menu you're going to have available for your parties for the holiday. Have that available. So when they say, "Can you email me something?" you say, "Of course I can," and get that off right away.
Yeah.
Um,
And something you brought up, we were talking about the show. We kind of have a little meetings when we brainstorm, and one thing you brought up was gift cards.
Yes, that's something else that, it's the season to promote, right? Not just your holiday parties, but as we get closer to November and December, people are starting to do their Christmas shopping for sure. Black Friday, once
Yeah.
Black Friday's here, it's downhill from there, folks. Shopping is on like Donkey Kong. So you've got to make sure that you have something in place because a gift card to an entertainment center is the perfect solution for a lot of people. And once again, you've got to, as we do here on Seeds of Success, you've got to plant that seed in everyone in your community's eyes and let them see that this is a great this is a great solution to all your shopping needs, right? Because it can be for a 5-year-old or it could be for a 55-year-old or a 105-year-old for that matter.
Yeah, and it's an easy gift for people. I've had, grandmas come in that are like, I'm like, "Oh, are you getting a gift card for like your friend or something?" They're like, "Oh no, my grandkids love it here." So I just figured it's the easiest thing to get them. And so yeah, and that way I'm done already. I mean, I've had people come in and do that in June and July because people like
Yeah.
shopping year round. If they find a deal or they're just ready to get out of the way, they're going to do it. So make sure
Yeah.
you are letting people know you have those gift cards.
So, certainly don't be afraid of doing a gift card promotion. I know there's a number of centers that offer gift card promotions where they get a bonus. If they, purchase $100, they get a $20 card or $10 card. I mean, you're in total control of what you want to do. But you could even limit that promotional card to where that card wasn't valid until after the holidays. So you're driving people back in, after the rush of the holiday season is over. So you can certainly do that as well. You can designate, this program that you do to encourage people to buy gift cards. If you want to do that and use that promotional card to drive business later down the road, certainly have that option. But
Yeah, yeah,
putting
you could
something
like
in place that's valuable.
Yeah, like, hey, $50 gift card, you get a $10 gift card, bonus card. The bonus card you can't use till, that happens all the time at the clothing stores or like the winter clothing. You go buy all this winter clothing. Oh, you spent $200, you have a free $75, but you can't use it until after this time. But yeah, it'll get people back in after the holiday.
Yeah, and you can spin your marketing message, buy your gifts and get something, there's something in it for you. Your marketing message, there's so many different ways that you can spin it. The other thing to remember is the gift cards make perfect stocking stuffers for children. I know for myself, I'm always looking for stocking stuffers that are more than just candy and junky type things. So this is actually something that they can have fun with later on. So yeah, don't forget your gift card program. So if you haven't thought about what you're going to do, think about it now. Put something in place. Make sure you have plenty cards on hand. The worst thing under the sun is somebody to come in and you're like, "I'm out of gift cards." And that goes for the holders as well. If you do the custom holders for your gift cards, make sure that you have plenty of those. And then train your staff on what that promotion is and how you're going to handle it. So I think these are all really good things. Orly, we are going to blink and we are going to be right in the midst of the holidays. So I tell people, get going, folks. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, no, before you know it, it'll be here. It's gonna be Halloween, Thanksgiving, everything's just gonna be here in time. Then we'll be doing a show on how to clean up after the holidays.
That's right. But for now, we certainly encourage you start promoting, get that marketing list together. If you're a member of the Chamber of Commerce, tap into all of the people that are members of the Chamber of Commerce with you. Let them know what a great venue and what great holiday parties you have. And if that's not their cup of tea, then maybe they're in the market for some gift cards for all the people on their gift list, on their holiday list. So one way or the other, opportunity is knocking, folks. Make sure you answer that door. So, Orly, that's it for me today. I'm in the holiday spirit. I think I'm going to go decorate my Christmas tree. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna go Christmas shopping for myself.
Listeners, thanks so much for joining us. And until next time, keep listening and we'll keep planting those seeds.